and gentlemen. I'm here with the Columbus Day thrift haul, and I also have some jeans. I remember about 2 months ago, or was it a month ago? 2 months ago, I went to Sears and they were closing, and they had some great deals on jeans. So I have that, and then I have the Columbus Day thrift haul. I think I'm going to start with the Sears first. Okay. Now, the only thing about this is a lot of these jeans are the same, because I think the first time I went to take advantage of the sale, I think the jeans were $5, but they went down to either $4 something or $3 something. I don't remember the exact price, but I know it was somewhere in there. So a lot of these jeans are the same. You probably ask, why would you buy a lot of the same pants or jeans? Because you don't have to wear it every day, you know. You just wear it, put it in your wardrobe, and then you always have something decent and nice to wear. So I'm gonna start with my first pair. It's these. And then the stretch. And this is Laura Scott. Regular straight leg, but the legs are not just too close to the leg. And that's what I like about it. And it's your standard jean back. My next one is a dark blue pair. And these are bought by Laura Scott also. Again, the standard jean. And the legs are a little bit bigger on these, but it has a nice fit to it. It stretches a little bit, and I really like these jeans. They were originally $12.98, which that's a great buy for jeans, even without the sale that I got. That's still a good deal. So as I was saying, the Sears finally closed, and I'm anxious to know what they're going to put in place of that Sears and at that mall. So the rest of them are basically the same colors. I got these, a black color. Laura Scott also. I think I got this pair a little bit bigger, because one or two I wanted to fit a little more close, and these I wanted a little bigger. You know, in the winter you want to wear something under your pants, like you like to wear thermals to keep yourself warm in the winter. And the other pair is the same, so I'm just gonna quickly show you that. So I got 1, 2, 3 of the same. Then I have one in a dark blue and one in this blue here. So I was saving that for y'all. You remember I said that I was waiting to get a bunch of things together before I do my haul, and that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for either some more things or my thrifted things. So now I'm gonna go right into my thrift haul. So let me tell you a little bit about this haul. We got there a little bit late, not real late, but I wanted to go as soon as the door opened. Got there a little bit late. Everything was picked over. So I was a bit disappointed, but when I got home and I tried these things on for the second time, I said, I did pretty well, and these items are cute. So let me get into it. What is it? It looks like it's blue, but it's a dark blue cardigan. And it's made by Charter Club. I'm gonna say this one time because I always repeat myself. These items were 50% off. So again, this is Charter Club, and I paid just about $3. I paid just about $3 for it. And I like the buttons on it. That's what made me pick this cardigan, is the buttons. My shirt is made by Raffaella. And this is a beautiful shirt with these nice colors. I have a sweater that I'm going to wear over this, and it's a green color in this shirt. I like this. It's well made. It has this little detail right here, like that. And this was $5.99, basically $3. Because the reason why I said basically $3, there's a little tax to these clothes. I don't know why they are taxing us at this thrift store for used stuff. I don't know. So anyway. I got this pretty shirt. Pretty flowers in it, and it's great for spring, but I'm gonna wear that dark blue cardigan over this with my green boots and some dark blue leggings. That will be cute. Basically $3, and it is by Avenue. This shirt here, I like the print in it, but I don't like the button on it. So I'm going to take the button off, and it's this shirt here. I like the colors, even though it's a little busy. I'm going to wear something over this. I actually think I have a like an orange color cardigan I'm going to wear with this. And I have some boots, kind of like in a rust color, that will look nice with this. You see the buttons, big button there. I don't like that, so I'm going to take that off. And this is by Susan Lawrence Woman, and basically $3.50 because it was $6.99, so basically $3.50. So this is cute. The next item is a sweater, and it's see-through. It's a cardigan and it's see-through, and it's not real heavy. That's what I like. It's by Old Navy. I may have this sweater or something similar to this. I remember, but anyway, basically $3.50. Again, it's by Old Navy. It's very cute. Comes down a little long. I have 2 items left. So this dress here, I love the colors in it. So I got it for next spring and summer. And it's this one. I like the detailing in the front here. And it's plain in the back, but you know, they made it where it gathers a little bit around your waist, and I think that's cute. And this is made by Elle, and it was basically $5. So when I saw this, something told me to try it on and see, because I had a feeling that the fit was going to be nice with this. And I tried it on, and it was just as expected and a little bit more. It's really pretty. So my last item is this pretty dress. I started not to get it because actually the color is very pretty, but I started not to get it because I didn't think it was gonna fit me well. And it's made by Halston. It's this pretty dress here, and it's a little wrap. But what I like about it, it looks like it's an open dress here, but actually it's part of the dress. So it looks like it's a little bit open, but it covers well, and there's nothing hanging out, and I just love it. Love it. Again, made by Halston, and basically $5. Very nice material in this dress. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 items, y'all, and it came to $25.93. You can see it. That's a great buy. That's a great buy. I wanted more dresses, but like I said, they were picked over, but I'm satisfied with the things that I got. And they're having a sale next month, and I probably will be there again, shopping again. Y'all know I love the clearance racks and all that stuff, but I'm about to get back into some more thrifting. I need to donate some more items to make a little more room because I'm drowning in clothes. But these are some good buys. And if you are, you know, going to look for a job and you need some, going to work, if you need some like office wear, the thrift store is the best place to go and get it. Because as you saw, my dresses were like $5, so can't beat that. So I hope you enjoyed my jeans from Sears and my thrift haul. And I also want to share something with you all. One of my exes found me on YouTube, which is very funny to me. And he called me and he said, I saw you on YouTube. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. Years ago, we were thinking of doing YouTube, and I said, I kept telling him, when are you going to do YouTube? And he said, oh, I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure about it. And I was up there, and I never told him that I was on YouTube. Matter of fact, is a video all the way back that I did, and he didn't know that I was doing YouTube at that time. So he asked me some time ago, because we still, you know, keep in touch, and we were talking about YouTube, and he said, when are you going to start YouTube? I said, I'm on YouTube. And he said, what's your name up there? And I didn't give him the name. I didn't have anything to hide, but I'd like to keep things private, you know what I mean? And so he found me some kind of way on his own. And I just want to say to my friend, welcome to my channel. Glad you found me. I was holding that secret for a long time. So when I talked to him the other day, he said, how long you been up there? I said, 7 years. He said, wow, 7 years? So once I made up my mind that I was going to do it, you know, you guys know it's a hobby. It was a hobby. And later on it started becoming a little bit more than just a hobby. And so I want to tell you, my friend, YouTube is fun. If you want to do it, go on and do it. You won't know till you try. But YouTube is not a big cash cow. It's not a big cash cow like everybody thinks. It's a lot of work. It's hard work. You have to stick with it if you're going to get into it. You may make a lot of money from it. You may not hardly make any money. And I think that is similar to, it's similar to being a starving artist, because you may do well, you may do well for a while, and then all of a sudden the rug can be pulled from underneath you. And I wouldn't encourage anyone to be, not that he asked me this, but to be quitting their jobs and stuff like that, to think that you're just going to do YouTube only, because if you do, you're going to make a big mistake. Okay, if you blow up, and start yourself some other businesses, because I've said this many times, we don't own anything on YouTube. You know, it's their business, it's their business model, and they can do whatever they want, and they change the rules a lot. So don't get caught up in the hype of it, you know, people thinking that everybody makes money up here, because it's a lot of us that really don't. But we have had opportunities to come through. But even if you have opportunities, you might want to keep your job or whatever and do this on the side, because if not, you could be in trouble. Use it to your advantage. Like I said, you could start you some businesses. You could promote yourself. If you're an artist, stuff like that, you could do. But you have to be serious about it. You have to stick with it. You may, I don't know, you may blow up. I don't know. You may blow up. But everybody up here don't blow up. And the truth of the matter is, it has turned into a reality TV show. And I'm not hating on people for it, because that's their business model and they're running with it and they're doing well with it. But all I have to say about that is, once you start lying, you have to keep lying to make that money. You know, and along with the people who's doing it that way, make sure you take that money, save some, and start you up something else all the way separate from YouTube, because once them doors and opportunities close, you could be stuck out there with nothing, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm on my soapbox again. The soap lady is on her soapbox, and I'm just telling you the truth. And you ladies and guys who've been up here a long time, y'all know I'm telling you the truth. And anyone who wants to start it, like if my friend wants to do it, go ahead and do it, because it's what you put out there. If people like what you're doing, you could do well. But I don't suggest anyone to quit their day job. Have a few businesses, a few opportunities available, just in case, because this is not no free way to make money. You have to pay taxes on that. That's just what the truth is. So I'm going to get off here, and I will be back soon. Love you all.